If you're back for another video, that means you're a loyal member of the Bab Squad, so make sure you hit that notification bell, that subscribe button, and the like button, and let's get into it. So today's video, I'm bringing you guys my favorite products of 2018. I'm gonna separate it by category and let you know what's what in the description box below. So without further ado, let's start with the eyeshadow palette. So my palette collection has grown a lot. So this is my Urban Decay palette. It's the Born to Run palette. I love this one. I got it a couple months ago. I'm really not heavy-handed with my eyeshadows, so this doesn't really look that used yet, but it definitely is. People who like everyday glam but still like to add a pop of color or personality, this palette is a good palette for you. I don't know the price points off the top of my head. For this eyeshadow palette and for the rest of the products, I'm gonna leave where you can find it and how much it costs right at the bottom of the screen. Next palette, the Fenty Galaxy palette. I actually got this from Bay in 2017. But I started really using it and really seeing like Rihanna's idea and concept behind this palette this year. Extraterrestrial is the one that I have on my eyelids right now. And the reason why I love this palette so much is because you can really be like on the go, in a rush, and just dig your finger in one of these shades, brush it over your eyelids, sweep it over your cheeks, and be out the door. I don't even know, like it just has a bunch of duochrome glitters in them. If you don't already know that about this palette. And it's a really good palette for topping off any eye looks that you're already doing with like a matte palette. So it's definitely a good one to have in your kit. Next up, we have the Morphe 35M palette. This is the Boss Mood one. I just got this. This is my most recent palette. So the reason why I love this palette is because it's Morphe, so you get a lot of shades for a little bit of money. They decided to do a lot of different variations of the same, pretty much 4 shades. So you have the greens, and the point is they took 3 or 4 main colors and gave you a bunch of different options around them, so you can create the perfect green look right here, or the perfect cranberry look over here, and with a splash of like purple, and like it's just really pop. I really want that James Charles palette. I was out of town when it came out, but I want that so now bad. We're getting into my Juvia's Place obsession. Love freaking Juvia. So my first ever one was the Zulu. Oh, beautiful palette. I love this for the base of any bright look or any shimmer that I really need to be very vibrant. I'll use this palette. It's just a really good palette. Then I have the Warrior palette, but the reason why I wanted this palette was because I wanted to create more soft glam looks. And so with this palette, I'm able to do so because it has natural brown tones and like a cream shade for like cut crease. So that's something that I was really desperately needing. So I really like this shade, and I have a video where I use this one, this one, this one, and that one already on my channel. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you check that out. Next up in the Juvia's Place palettes is the Festival. So the reason why I got the Festival is because it has this gorgeous mustard color along with these 2 fiery colors up here. One is red and one is magenta. And then you have like this nice just nude brown, like a nice tan brown. Every chocolate girl needs that color. So I like this one because it gave me bold, dramatic colors, kind of like the Zulu palette without being similar to the Zulu. And the last palette that I was obsessed with this year was the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place. And it looks like this. This is also new for me. Bae got it for me for my birthday. So I haven't got to play with her as much as I wanted, but the green, like, look at that green. Look at that green. That green is fire. And all this deep shade over here, this deep blue, like, come on y'all. Like, these shades are awesome. So Juvia's Place is definitely the way to go if you are trying to build your eyeshadow kit in 2019. Next up, we'll do primer and foundation. The 2 that I fell in love with were the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation and the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. I will not lie to you. I have more problems with the Can't Stop Won't Stop than I do with the Superstay, but both of these are really, really good foundations. You can wear them all day long. I wear them at work and I wear them out. Like, it doesn't matter. Drugstore is my way to go when it comes to foundation. They're both full coverage, but this one is more like a lightweight full coverage, and this is just, I don't know. She's like skin, but you definitely can feel that you have makeup on with this one. This one just feels like nothing. But at the same token, this foundation separates on my nose sometimes when she just wants to play with my life. And this one I never have any problems with. So it's all about what you like. My shade in the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop is Mocha, and my shade in the Superstay is Truffle. So now moving into primers, I have 3 drugstore primers that I am loving. I always put on the Lumi Glotion if I want a warm kind of glowy look. And that goes right here on the cheeks, right on the bridge of the nose, the cupid's bow. But basically what this does is it enhances your natural glow and it shines through your makeup, and you can still top it off with your powder highlight at the end if that's what you want to do. But if you're looking for like a natural dewy look, definitely go with this. My shade for this one is 904 Deep Glow. My other two primers are NYX primers. So this one is the NYX Pore Filler, and I only put this in my T-zone when I really want to look airbrushed. I don't even use it all the time, only on certain occasions, or if I'm going out for a long time, so that way it can kind of combat the sweat, because I'm a sweater. And then my other favorite primer, which I put all over my face right before foundation application, is the NYX Photo Loving Primer. This is a silicone-based primer, so that's not exactly good for dry skin girls. However, if you use a good face oil, which I will get into next, you'll be good to go. Pacifica Crystal Light Face Oil and the Makeup Revolution Baking Oil. So this one is more so skincare, and I will do skincare at the very end, but this is a really like sweet smelling, like, I don't even, it smells so good. Like, I really don't know how to explain, but I'll drop a little bit on my hand so you guys can kind of see what I mean. It has like these really shiny drops in them. It's very hydrating. For all skin types, it's 100% vegan and 100% animal cruelty free. You put this on your face after you do your skincare routine, right before you put on your makeup. You can use it as a primer. I still use the priming oil when I use this, but this is a great oil if you just want to go out and have something like a little shiny on your face to just make you look awake and just hydrated. This is a perfect oil for you, and it's cheap. Then for my priming oil, this is the Makeup Revolution Priming Oil. A little bit goes a very long way. This is definitely a more runny oil than the other oil that we were discussing, but I like to use this. I forgot how good this smells. Oh gosh, it smells good. Like the combo of the two, they smell so good. Now, let's get into my favorite highlight products that I've been using in 2018. I've had this box, this product, this very same product since 2014. Like, I love this highlighter. You can't tell me nothing. It's barely gone, and I be bathing in this stuff. Like, look how raggedy my box is. This is my all-time favorite highlight. It is the Naked Illuminated Highlighter by Urban Decay, and this is the shade Lit. Basically, it comes with this wonderful highlight at the top, a mirror that's a lot less crusty than mine, and then when you open the bottom, it gives you the perfect brush to go with your highlight powder. However, I don't use that. I like to use my own brush. But the reason why I love this is because it is a very soft highlight. Like, it's a very soft glow. It's very natural, and it catches the light really well. Getting back on our palette wave, I have a blush palette and a contour palette that I'm obsessed with. I only use one shade out of the contour palette. It's Dark Bad Boy right over here. It's the perfect contour shade for me. I'm almost like I'm hitting pan in the middle, but I love that shade, and this is a really good kit to have if you're a makeup artist, because you can contour pretty much everybody with this one. There was a very pretty pearlescent highlight that goes right here, but it shattered, so fuck it. The next product I found was such a gimme. It was on sale at Ulta for like $2.79. It is so gorgeous. It is the blush palette. You can tell these are the two that I use the most. Keeping up with our Makeup Revolution, I will go ahead and let you guys know which setting powder I've been using. I've been using the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the shade Terracotta, and I like this powder a lot, but I will tell you, please don't put it on with a sponge. You're gonna look crazy. It'll turn you orange, but if you use it with the right brush, it'll look great. Okay, now we're gonna move into lip products. From the Tutti Frutti collection, we have Who Gives a Fig, which is part of their Comfort Lip Glaze collection. I got this at work in gratis. That's why there's a green dot at the bottom. The next high-end gloss that I've been using is this Tarte Lip Sculptor, the lip gloss. So my shade is Sangria. This side has a lipstick, which is really creamy and pretty. I found that out a couple days ago. But I've mostly been using the bottom, which is this like, it's super mauve. It's like this mauvey gloss, and it's super cute. Next up, I have these two Ulta Beauty super shiny lip glosses. This one is pink, and it's in the shade Changed or Chanted something. My green dot's in the way. And then this shade is Mischief. So those are super pretty. I also got obsessed with lip plumpers. So the one that I love the most is the Too Faced Extreme Lip Injections, but I don't have that one. And then I use the Buxom Plumping Lip Gloss. This one is the shade Moscow Mule, also has a green dot, but I love this stuff. It smells like mint, and it's a really, really pretty nude on me. And so yes, I love that. Then to wrap up the lip products, we have 2 Essence lip glosses. The freaking words are coming off the clear one, and it's also like not really clear anymore, but they're like $2, so I don't really care. This one's called Behind the Scenes, and this one is like, it's pink, but it's not as pink as you're probably thinking. It's like a nude pink. And this one is Happiness in a Bottle. All right, so now we're gonna jump into mascara. So I got more gratis from Lancome, and this one is the, what is it? The Sills Booster. So this one is a lash primer. It's the travel size, but it's a really, really good lash primer. And then I also got the Defenseals Lancome mascara. So the next 6 products are gonna be makeup products, and then we're gonna get into skincare. So for eyelashes, my new favorite lashes are these Lily lashes. Ignore the ones in here. They're the ones on my eyes, not the one in here. But the Lily lashes in the shade, I can't pronounce this, so I'm gonna put it down here. But we sell these at Ulta now, and I decided to try them out. I really wanted the pair of Mykonos, but when I went to the lash bar, I realized that these might like look better for the shape of my eyes. So these are the lashes. You can get into those. They're super pretty. They're faux mink. I don't believe in mink lashes. These are faux mink. And yeah, they're super. And the eyelash glue that I discovered at the beauty supply store back in Maryland. So I don't know if everybody can find this or not, but this is the Kiss Super Stronghold eyelash adhesive in black. This is the best eyelash glue that I've used so far. And if you can tell, it's disgusting at this point, and I need a new one, but it still works. These lashes are on shoe. All right, now eyebrow products. I'm obsessed with this one that I got at work in another gratis bag. It is called the Brow Boss. Mine is in the shade dark brown. It's honestly a dupe for the, that was disrespectful. It's honestly a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz. You can see how small that point is, and it has a spoolie at the bottom. And then my other product when I want a heavier dramatic brow is the NYX eyebrow gel in the shade Espresso. So I recently started the Clinique 3-step skincare system, and the one that I purchased was in a kit. It was like a gift set. So mine was the purple travel set kit. So in it you get a jumbo liquid exfoliant, a regular size clarifying lotion of your choice, a regular size soap, like a cleansing soap, and then you also get a travel bag and a travel size of the soap, of the astringent, and of the clarifying lotion. The first step in my system is to cleanse the face. So I use the Clinique liquid facial soap in mild because I have dry skin. My second step after that is the liquid exfoliant. So I'm number 2. Then my lotion that I chose was the Dramatically Different moisturizing lotion. I also got separately a small size of the Clinique Moisture Surge moisturizer, and I'm actually gonna need to buy another one soon. But it smells so good and clean, and like this has my skin looking flawless. You do the system once in the day, once at night, and you're flawless. All right, guys, so that is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about anything or any products you want to suggest, make sure you leave that below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.